So in today's video, accompanied by Noah, we're gonna talk about, do I look good right now? Yep. We're gonna talk about why day trading is so freaking hard to master. You see how I didn't say the F word? But we're gonna talk about why day trading is so hard to master, okay? So for those of you who don't know, I've mentioned this many times that I've been day trading for the past 4 years, closing in on 4 years, basically 4 years. And what I've learned and about why day trading is so hard to master really comes down to one main thing, and that thing is that you have to be good at losing. You have to be a good loser, which completely goes against anything we've ever learned in life when it comes to other passions and other pursuits like sports, like going to school, like doing other things in life. Everyone's always focused on winning, but with day trading, you have to learn how to lose and you have to be a good loser. Now, the second thing that I've learned over the past couple years about why day trading is so hard to master is that you need to focus on creating good habits in your daily life. Because if you don't, and if you have bad habits, it's gonna trickle in to your trading habits. And because we're risking money as traders, having bad habits will really kill your account and will really kill your growth. And it will just make your whole journey just 10 times harder. Because if you don't focus on being disciplined, for example, in your own life, disciplined with what you eat if you're focusing on watching your weight, disciplined on getting good sleep every night, disciplined on being good to the people in your relationships, disciplined on getting good grades in college if that's what you're doing. For example, that's what I'm doing too. So if you're not focused on being disciplined in certain areas of your life, then how the hell do you expect yourself to be disciplined when you're risking money to take on a trade? It just doesn't make sense. So that's the second reason why day trading is so difficult to master. Now, the third reason of why trading is so difficult to master is because if you don't have a solid foundation in your life, if you don't have a foundation when it comes to your finances, if you don't have a foundation when it comes in every other aspect of your life, you are not going to be a good trader. You are not going to trade well. If you're just relying on trading to make you $1 million, but other areas of your life are shit, you are not going to be a good trader, and that's the honest truth, okay? Let me give you guys another example. If you don't have a good foundation in your financial life, for example, let's just say you have $1,000 to your name, okay? You're young, you have a day job, you have $1,000 to your name. And let's just say that you have your trading account at zero right now and you want to put in that whole $1,000 to your name in your trading account with the dream, with the idea in mind to take that trading account from $1,000 to $100,000. Which is completely possible. It's obviously just super rare for that to happen because of the amount of focus, the amount of discipline, and the amount of just mental toughness that you need. But let's just say, for example, that that's your situation. Now, if you go ahead and you put in that whole $1,000 that you have to your name into your trading account in hopes of taking that trading account to $100,000, chances are that you are not going to trade well, that you are not going to take profits when you need to, that you are not going to cut your losses when you need to, that you are not going to be disciplined when it comes to your trading style and your strategy. And chances are that you're going to blow that trading account and you're going to be back to square one, which is $0. And only reason why I know this and why I'm able to speak about this is because this has happened to me many times. I've blown over 20 trading accounts at least in these past 4 years, past 3.5 years, whatever, like I said, almost 4 years. I've blown almost 20 or over 20 trading accounts just doing dumb shit like that. Back in the day when I would fund my trading account with all the money I had to my name, I never had a foundation in my finances that allowed me to actually scale that trading account. So what I mean by that is when I would fund my trading account with all the money that I had, I wouldn't have an emergency fund. I wouldn't have a savings account. I wouldn't have my credit cards paid off. I wouldn't have a financial cushion in my life, a solid 9-to-5 job, which I hate to say, but a solid 9-to-5 job that could pay my bills while I pursued trading. I never had these things in place. And all these things basically made me so pressured within my trading that I would not trade well and I would blow that account every single time. And normally pressure in life, when it comes to lifting weights, when it comes to pursuing a certain thing you really want to achieve, when it comes to any other area of your life, having pressure on yourself is good. But the thing is that when it comes to trading, why trading is so difficult, why so many people lose money, is that when it comes to having pressure on making money, when it comes to having pressure on yourself, when it comes to trading with your hard-earned money, that is definitely not healthy. And again, I could say this because I've experienced this. Instead of putting pressure on yourself with your hard-earned money, with the little money that you have, to scale your trading to where you want to take it, instead of putting everything that you have to your name into a trading account, whether it's crypto, stocks, forex, whatever it is, instead of putting all your money to your name into your trading account in hopes of scaling it, because, for example, you may have seen something on social media selling you a dream from a guru or a furu. So instead of doing that, build a solid cushion of finances in your life. Have a savings account, have an emergency fund in case something happens tomorrow and you can't work or you don't have money to pay your bills. Have an emergency fund, have some of your debt paid off or have no debt. And then the money that you put in your trading account, make it be money that you don't really need. Make it be money that you're trading with that you don't need in case of an emergency. Does that make sense? Make it be disposable income. So again, that may be a lot to take in right now, but basically to sum it up, you need to build a solid foundation in your life if you want to trade without emotions, if you want to trade with mental clarity, and if you want to trade with the actual probabilities in your favor to scale your account in a good way. And this is super difficult to understand, especially if you're a trader at a young age. Like me, when I started, I was 18 years old and I had no financial cushion. I was a little smart with my money. I knew about savings account. I knew about stacking my money. I knew about certain things like that, but I didn't have a financial cushion. And I thought that the only way I could make my trading, I could scale my trading, I could become a profitable trader, was by putting all the money I had to my name into my trading account and just basically risking it all with no risk management in order to make profit. And you don't want to do that, and I'm talking to you from experience, so just keep that in mind. Build a solid foundation, have your finances in order, and then put money into your trading account that you don't really need, so then that will detach your emotions from your trading.